The Planning Commission and NITI Aayog are two distinct entities in India's governance structure, each with its own role in the country's planning and development process. Here's a brief overview of both. Planning Commission. Establishment and purpose. Founded in 1950, the Planning Commission was created to formulate and oversee the implementation of India's 5-year plans. It aimed to direct and plan the economic development of the country, including resource allocation and development strategies. Structure. Headed by the Prime Minister of India, the Planning Commission was composed of a deputy chairman, members, and various experts and advisors. Functions. Develop and approve 5-year plans. Allocate resources to different states and sectors. Monitor and evaluate plan implementation and suggest corrective measures. Dissolution. The Planning Commission was dissolved in January 2015, primarily due to criticism regarding its effectiveness and relevance in the changing economic landscape. NITI Aayog, which stands for National Institution for Transforming India. NITI Aayog was founded on January 1, 2015, to replace the Planning Commission. Its purpose is to foster cooperative federalism and provide a more flexible and dynamic approach to planning and policy making. It aims to promote sustainable and inclusive development through collaborative efforts between the central and state governments. The structure is headed by a chairperson, who is the Prime Minister of India. It includes a vice chairperson, full-time members, and special invitees. Functioning as a think tank, it focuses on policy research and advisory roles. The functions include formulating strategic and long-term policy frameworks. It provides technical expertise and support for the implementation of policies and programs. Moreover, it promotes cooperative federalism by fostering partnerships between the central and state governments. Finally, it monitors and evaluates the effectiveness of various development programs and policies. The focus areas emphasize sustainable development goals, social and economic growth, innovation and technology. It encourages state-level planning and governance to ensure that regional needs and priorities are addressed. The Planning Commission was more centralized, focusing on national planning and resource allocation through a top-down approach. On the other hand, NITI Aayog adopts a decentralized and participatory approach, emphasizing collaboration between the central and state governments and encouraging state-specific strategies and innovations. Both institutions played crucial roles in India's development journey, but the shift from the Planning Commission to NITI Aayog reflects an evolving approach to governance and planning in the country.